Everybody wants some blast of magic, 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 magic. Look up the magic in me.
Welcome back. Time for the next all-new Magician 101, the show for all magicians. Let's get to the questions this week. Post your questions down below for next week. I'll give them an answer. Jason Ramsland has the first question. Do you happen to know any other really good magic suppliers besides Magic Geek? I don't. Magic Geek I love shopping at because of the fact that their philosophy was when you shop with us, we want you to feel like you're shopping at a classic brick-and-mortar magic shop. And it really did feel that way from everything that they did. So, you know, I haven't found a classic feeling a classic brick-and-mortar magic shop feeling site. I haven't found one like that. So if you know of one that feels like a classic brick-and-mortar magic shop when you shop with them, post your site suggestions down below. But I was actually reading something online, a little bit of, you know, maybe more information as to what happened with Magic Geek. Somebody had said Magic Geek went bankrupt and they lost all their money. I don't know if that's true or not. You know, it's on the internet, so you can't take anything on the internet as to be true. But, you know, if they did go bankrupt, that kind of stinks because, you know, that just stinks. But I will say one thing. If they are gone for good or whatever, I'm really mad at the owner, Brian, not Chris Ballinger, because if you didn't know, Chris Ballinger was not an owner of Magic Geek. I'm really mad at Brian Sutherland was his name. I'm mad at him because he just like left in the middle of the night without even saying goodbye to anybody. You know, he didn't post anything on his on the Magic Geek Facebook page. He kind of just went boom. I think he deleted his Facebook page for Magic Geek. They haven't posted anything on their YouTube or their Twitter or their Instagram or anything like that. They just kind of went goodbye. So I'm kind of mad at him because Brian had a lot of really loyal shoppers, including myself, who shopped at Magic Geek. So I'm kind of mad that he didn't post anything, you know, and say, goodbye, guys. You know, we failed miserably. We lost all of our money, unfortunately. So I'm just mad that he didn't even at least say goodbye and say we're not going to be selling Magic anymore. Kind of made me a little mad. All right, BX Shep TV, Brendan Shepard has the next question. How do you build up a trick to be something bigger than it really is? Example, making an audience really believe that a sword is dangerous, etc. You know, I've been thinking about your question the entire week, Brendan. I'm not entirely sure how to answer this. I don't know if I can answer this question because I'm not really sure how to build up a trick bigger, build up a trick to be bigger. I don't know. If anybody has any suggestions down below, please post them in the comments if you have any answers to Brendan's question. I'm having like a mental block this morning. I've had to film this Magician 101 like 30 times, and literally, no joke, like 30 times, because when I get to this question, I get stumped because I think I know what I want to say in my brain, but I don't know how to put it so it comes out right. Gosh, to build it, I guess I would say pattern. Patter is the biggest thing. You want to make sure that you have really awesome patter. Yeah, I would just say probably really awesome patter would be the thing. Okay, really awesome patter. Have some really good patter. You know, have a lot of good one-liners and comedy in there. You know, and people are going to laugh more if you have a lot of really good one-liners, and that may have people. I don't know. So we're just going to go with a lot of comedy. You know what, Brendan? I'm going to keep thinking about your question, and if I think of any more answers for it, I will either send you a personal message or I will post more next week or in the coming weeks. Because I'm having a mental lapse this morning with this question, so I don't know. Sorry about that, Brendan. Normally I'm better at answering questions, and this week I can't think this week for some reason. Sorry about that. So, yes. So, if you have any more questions, Brendan, post them down below. For next week, I'll give them an answer. And like I say, I'll keep thinking about your question. If I think of any more responses, I will definitely let you know. Sorry about that again, Brendan. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'm terrible. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next Wednesday. Have a good week, everyone. If you'd like to see more awesome content, be sure to hit the subscribe button down below. New videos are posted every day of the week. Also, check out my website and register so you can post in the forums. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, like me on Facebook, add me to your Google Plus circles, And check out my merchandise store to pick up some awesome swag. 444RR, game shows, magic, and more.